Okay, so I'm kind of mad because I did this video when I was getting ready to go to the Romeo Santos concert, because this is the makeup that I did, and accidentally I deleted the video. Yeah, so fun. So I only have one clip. That's the one that I did at the end after I changed and did everything ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the eye makeup that I had, because I was in love with it. It was just a black smoky eye, but it had sparkle, it had green, and the full face. It was long lasting for something that you know when you're gonna take pictures and you want to look cute. So if you want to see what I did for Romeo Santos concert, please keep on watching. Okay, so the palette I'm gonna use for this video is the Jaclyn palette. I already have my eyebrows and I already primed them, and I put a tape because I want to do this really dramatic. So I'm gonna start with these two colors. That's my transition color with these two, and I'm gonna take the Sigma E40 and I'm gonna tap the excess, and I'm gonna work on my crease. And I want the colors to really show up because, like I said, we're gonna be taking pictures and I want this to be really dramatic. So I'm gonna build this color. So I was gonna edit that video today because I usually wanna be a step ahead and don't wait till the last day where I'm usually upload. I'm doing once a week, but I'm gonna try now to do twice a week since I'm at home. It's a little bit difficult and more when Jordana is at home, because the baby, even though they sleep mostly, they take your time too. And when she's sleeping, I'm doing home stuff, so it's not easy. So I'm gonna take now, this is the E55 from Sigma, and I'm gonna take this black color. This eye look is really easy to do. The only part that is not easy is when you are blending, because we are working with black and dark browns, and so I have to coordinate to keep doing my eye and keep talking. But yeah, it's a black smoky eye and some people get scared, and I understand why, because one time I was really scared when a friend of mine did my makeup and it was a black smoky eye, and at the time I wasn't used to that. I was wearing more like natural makeup. I liked the makeup, I always loved the makeup, but I never did something so dramatic. And I was like, are you sure this looks good? And yeah, she was like, yeah, it's just because you're not used to it. And it was true, I wasn't used to it. Look at me now, doing bold colors. So for me it's easy because I only put the black color in my lid. I don't go above that. And to blend these two colors, the lid and the crease, I'm gonna take a deep brown, and this is a Morphe. Doesn't have number, but it's kind of like a smaller blending brush. It's more tapered, so it's easy just to get on that crease. So I'm gonna comb my brush, tap the excess, and just right here on the crease I'm gonna slightly start working this out, like blending this out. Just like that, the brush is gonna do all the work. We just go lightly and just in the crease, and then once everything is blend and you want to go a little bit up, like you can see now this line here, then you just go a little bit up, but not too much because you have a dark brown and black in your brush. So you're gonna go back with your blending brush, E40 from Sigma, and then you tap a little bit of your crease color and you blend now this color. If you don't want it higher, if you want it higher, then you just keep going up and up, but don't go too up because those are deep colors, you know. I like to go a little bit higher because I'm gonna use false eyelashes, and they're gonna take most of your lid. So you can go a little bit higher if you want, but just work your way up. Don't go straight with dark colors, and just keep blending. Once you have your desired colors that you want and the intensity that you want, always go back and blend. And then, because the Jaclyn Hill palette, the brow bone colors that it has, both are shimmers, and I used them before on my brow bone, and I don't want that to be so bright. So I'm gonna go on my Too Faced Just Peachy Matte palette, and I'm gonna take this e.l.f. brush, and I'm gonna take Peach Merengue, and I'm gonna put it on my brow bone because I want to keep everything matte as long as it's the eyelid. Increase and all that. We're gonna work with glitter, but just in the center. I want the tension to go all the way there. And then I go back again and blend. The key on its smoky eye is blending. So now I'm gonna take the Stilla. This is the Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. This is a lifesaver. They are so beautiful. It's so easy to work with that once you get one, you're gonna get all of them. So I'm gonna put this in the middle. And then with my finger, you gotta work fast with this because it dries quick. I'm just gonna try to pick up some of those glitter and blend it so it doesn't look like just a straight block there of glitter. And that's it. This is how it looks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my other eye off camera, and then I'll be back to finish my face. Okay, so I went ahead and took my tape off and I applied my eyelashes. The one I'm using are Nobusom and the style is in Bella. These eyelashes are everything. They are so dramatic. I love them. Okay, so I wanted to show you how clean this line looks. I used to before just do my eyeliner, my eyeshadow, and then with a clean makeup remover wipe kind of clean it and make a line, but doesn't make it as clean as this one. So if you really want a sharp and clean line, I recommend you using the tape. So yes, now I'm gonna do my face because I know I'm gonna take pictures. I knew I was gonna take pictures. I did my trusty full face, and I also went and used cream colors so I know it will last and the colors will show up better. So I'm gonna use my primer. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish, and this primer is really good. It blurs your pores and it makes you look beautiful and prepare the skin for your foundation. Okay, so I noticed that I did my face last because I thought, because I'm working with blacks, I might have to have a little bit of fallout and everything, but it didn't have any, and I was working with black, so this palette is really good. Okay, so foundation, I'm gonna be using the Infallible Pomade in 108. That's my shade, and I'm gonna put a little bit here and a little bit here. And what I do for my eyebrows, because you cannot go as close to your eyebrows with the beauty blender, I just put some on the side, and then I'll grab this brush and then kind of paint everything close so this part will be without lotion. Oh my god, I need to coordinate to talk and my makeup. It's not working. And then I go here in the middle, and then I will mess my eyebrow. And if you mess your eyebrow, you just go back with your brow product. So I'm gonna blend everything out. And I have a wet beauty blender. Always use it wet. This is dry. And I love using more beauty blenders than brushes because it makes it more natural. Even though if you put in makeup, you know what, you're not looking at, yeah, like it's not natural, you know. But yeah, it takes the excess away. That's the right word. But yeah, the concert was nice. The only thing that I don't like is he never bring no ones here. I'm like, we're not far. Like, and we have a couple singer that came here before, so why you don't bring a singer? I wonder why he don't bring a singer every time he comes to Orlando, because I mean every year that he comes to Orlando, me and my friend, we go to his concert, and he never brought someone. And the next day we went on a Tuesday to his concert, and the next day, it was obviously Wednesday, he had the concert on Miami, and we saw on Instagram that he had Nicky Jam, Ozuna, which I was also really mad because the song that I've been loving lately, and it's the one that is right now in the radio and everywhere, is the El Farsante. He only sings like just the beginning of that song, and I was like, really? I've been dying to hear this song so loud. I was waiting for this song to scream and lose my voice, and you just sing the first part of the song. That was frustrating, but I guess what can I do, right? So I'm gonna use, like I said, cream contouring. I'm gonna conceal this bags here. It's really dark and to go away because no one wants it in the picture. When I'm color correcting, I only put it on my dark circles. I don't go like a triangle shade. That's only for the concealer. And always blend everything. And you don't need much. Before I used to think like just put as much as you can so everything will be covered, but no, I learned the less is more. So yeah, I'm gonna now take my Tarte Shape Tape. This is on the shade Light Medium Honey because this is full coverage, and like I said, a little bit is a lot, so I don't cover the whole area. I just put a little bit there and a little bit here down my nose and my chin. Dime, Adriana. Okay, so like, see how easy it is to blend this concealer? It's a dream. And see how you don't need so much. I'm gonna cream contour it too. So I'm gonna take the same brush that I used to blend my eyebrows, and I'm gonna use just the back of it. And I'm gonna mix these two colors. And I'm gonna tap and tap here. Cover this chin. Now to blend everything, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. small stippling brush, and I'm just gonna lightly do circular motion. lightly because you don't want to move your foundation around. You just want to move your contour. So I like to do circular motions. And always, once you know where your cheekbone is, you just blend above, not downwards, because then you're gonna cover this and you just want to make your face chisel. And here the same, you just go downwards, but I blend a little bit on my jawline so everything blends nicely. So once I blend all my contour, I go back to my under eye and blend these two together. And to set my under eye, I'm gonna be using the Mercier translucent powder. Everything that I'm using is because I know I'm gonna look good in pictures. And before setting your under eye, make sure you get rid of those lines, so when you set them, the powder doesn't set in your line. We're gonna set everywhere we put our concealer. And to set the rest of my face, I'm gonna take the Loreal Infallible powder. Oh, it is broken. I got a new one. If you haven't seen my video on my old haul, you should. I got some bloopers at the end, so you should go and watch it. After this one, of course. So I set everything. I set my contour. I go one more time on my under eye and lightly. And this brush is the multitask brush from Real Technique. So this is the brush that I like to use for that. Okay, so now to do my contour, I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour, and I'm gonna be using this color. And for that, I'm gonna start with a contour brush, and this is also from Real Technique. Real Technique is the first brand that I bought brushes from, and the only, you can say, high-end brushes that I have is from Sigma, and I bought it when they had a sale. Like most of my makeup, I bought it on sale. Unless it's limited edition that, you know, it's not coming back and I know I want it, then I just pay the full price. What you gotta do, right? When you want it, even though you don't need it. But it's makeup, like at least it's not drugs, and I have my bills paid, so it's not that I'm being irresponsible. Okay, so the t-shirt I was wearing, it was green, and I didn't want to do just a black smoky eye, so I'm using this color from Jordana. It's in color Seagreen. These eyeliners are really good. So I'm gonna line my waterline, and I'm gonna bring a little bit down to my lower lash line. So I'm bringing it a little bit lower, and then we're gonna blend everything out with an eyeshadow so it doesn't move around. Okay, and when I put the tape, I don't put it just really close to the end of my eyelid, because I don't know if you can see, I want to blend my lower lash line with my upper lid, so everything looks like clean and blended together. Please never do that. That doesn't look cute. When you are just finishing here and then you're trying to blend this to the top, I done it and I'm like, what I was thinking, like, always leave a space where you can blend your lower lash line with your upper lid. So yeah, that's that. And then I'm gonna take the same palette from Morphe, the Jaclyn Hill palette. Where's the cap? Okay. And I'm gonna take a small brush like this just to get under that lower lash line. And the green I'm gonna be using is this dark green because this is just a base. My shirt is a army green and this color is kind of too bright, so I needed just a base to pop up, and then with the green I'm gonna come it down, but it's gonna be the nice in between. Okay, so I'm gonna take that green and I'm not gonna rub it, I'm just gonna press it. Because we also don't want any eyeshadow falling in our face since we have a set. So I'm just pressing the eyeshadow. So this is how she'll look. Oh, every time I go real close to my eye gets drier and then they get red and I look like I've been doing things that I'm not supposed to do. And then for blush, because I want something neutral, I'm gonna take Lorac on Cinematic. I was one point obsessed with this blush. I was using it non-stop because it's just neutral and it gives a nice color to your cheeks, and it mixes with everything. Only one thing that you have to be careful with is take a little bit by little bit, because as you can see I right away have a flushes color. Like this is really pigmented. Okay, and for highlight I'm going all out. I'm gonna take Anastasia Amrezy collaboration and I'm gonna take Fenty Beauty on Trophy Wife, because like I want to be glowing the whole night. I want Romeo to see my highlight from far away. Like yay. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. I'm gonna bring my highlight to my cheekbone, so when we take pictures you can see the highlight. And also I go in circular motion, so once I press it like this, I go in circular motions to blend it with my blush and contour. So first I go like a line, and then I go on circular motions. I'm also gonna put on the temples on my face. Just like that. If you think you put too much, which you never put too much highlight, you just go with your powder brush and you see how it comes down. And then I'm gonna put some here on my nose. I love this nose highlight. I don't know why. Just like it, even though I bring attention to my nose when I don't like my nose, but it's okay. You gotta embrace what you like, right? What you don't like. You love yourself. Okay, I'm gonna set my face, and this is the Urban Decay this Sleek setting spray. I'm gonna spray everything. After all these powders and creams and everything with the setting powder, it feels really nice. And now for the pop-up highlight, I'm gonna take the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife. Oh, this is so beautiful. This I only use it when I just want to be extra. And ooh, you gotta be careful with this one because just one tap, it will take a lot. And I'm just gonna pat it, because once we apply the setting spray, your face is kind of a little bit tacky, so you can just pat it and tell me that highlight is not popping. Like this looks beautiful, but this is what we want because we are going out. So yeah, just little by little. because, and I'm just gonna put it up here in my cheekbones. I'm not gonna put it nowhere else. And for lipstick, the one I use because I wanted to last the whole night, it was Kylie Dolce. This is, yeah, Dolce K. Okay, so this is the final look. This is me with my hair down and my outfit. I got some boots and my vest. Yeah. I hope you like it. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and I see you in my next one. Bye.